Week 2 was a week of come-from-behind victories as teams jockey for early season divisional placements as division rivals faced off once more in Season 2 of the Hometowns Trivia League. In Division 1, winless teams the Glitterati and Bear Essentials would square off for their first victory of the season. It was Weeze's knowledge of streaming service movie actors that would be the catalyst for Bear Essentials' first W as Bear Essentials wins 13-8.
Cameron Diaz. Who was it?
Would she be a Netflix actress?
I don't think she'd be on
15
Netflix.
seconds.
I don't know. What would you? I don't know the answer. We split
10
this way.
seconds.
Fine. Cameron Diaz, final answer.
That's crazy.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, Smartboards took on Week 1 breakout team Southwest Hairlines. And despite Southwest's moves like Jagger, Smartboards would go from boys to men as they take down the Ethan-led team by a final score of 12-9.
Boys to men. Final answer.
Final answer indeed at this place.
Christina Aguilera.
In Division 2, Vatican City Cardinals and Nerd World Order fought to get into the win column for the first time this season. Vatican would only see mountaintop peaks and peel back the layers of their teamwork with answers like the Julian Alps and Glass Onion. As co-rookie of the week, Stephen Moreland would give his best performance in the early season, as the Cardinals would go on to win in dominating fashion 13-6.
Julian? I don't know. I really don't know.
I have no idea. Whatever guess you guys have, I don't know.
Julian Alps. Locked in.
Vatican City stays perfect. It's the Julian Alps.
Wow. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, with first place up for grabs, Weathermen and Purple Penguins would face off in a game that came down to the first and last questions of the game, as the Teddies were singing "Go Cubs Go," while Purple Penguins would be touched by an angel in the outfield, as Purple Penguins would come back from a 9-6 deficit to win the close affair 12-11.
Cubs, final answer.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal.
Should we go with Angels?
That's what I thought it was too.
I think it's
Okay. Angels final.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's
You had the opportunity to double dip with the two answers you thought, and you maybe should have, because it is the Los Angeles Angels. Here is your question to the Purple Penguins for the game. This tech brand, founded in 1982, is named after the clay and stream near the co-founder's home, and Shantanu Narayan is the CEO and chairman.
I think it's Adobe.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I don't have it.
Adobe final.
Adobe is correct, and you have won the game. Congratulations. In Division 3, Sunglass Squad would take on Pacific Midwest, and Sunglass Squad came out the gate roaring, winning the first half by a score of 10-3. But a late game surge would not be enough for Pacific Midwest. Despite the 8-2 second half run, Sunglass would squeak out the win 12-11.
Made. Yeah. Little Mermaid, final.
That's great. Good job. Texas Two-Step and Edgewood High School would square off, and Texas Two-Step would start the game out with a 4-0 run to open the game. But it was co-rookie of the week Grace Moreland, no relation to her counterpart Stephen Moreland, who would steal the spotlight as Edgewood High School makes the comeback and wins by a final score of 12-10.
It might be a singer. Is it? It has to be a singer.
Shakira.
Shakira and Matt Ray. Final answer.
Shakira, tied up.
Okay, so there's three Baltic countries. So it's either Latvia, Lithuania, or Estonia. I don't really know, but I think based on like the little thing above the Z, I'm just gonna guess. Should I guess? I mean, I don't know which one it is.
You.
That's
I think
fine.
it's you.
Okay. Vilnius. Final answer.
Final.
Well done, Vilnius, Lithuania.
In Division 4, Beef with a Q would take on Identity Thieves. Identity Thieves would take early command of the game, trying to pull off the upset against the champs, with big answers in Celebrity Mashup and winning the bonus round. But it was all yellow as the final question of the game would force a tie. Don't worry about what else happened in that moment, and send the game to overtime as Identity Thieves would sink the Titanic, paving the way for Beef with a Q to vacation on the Giga Yacht with a bonus round sweep and another victory to stay perfect on the season, making the comeback complete by a final score of 12-11.
Woman, like not
Kelsey Ballerini.
But it's
I
like
need an
someone
answer.
who's like famous.
Say Kelsey Ballerini.
and Pedro Pascal, final answer.
Sam, where did
Holy
you get that?
shit.
That is correct.
Healthcare workers, final answer.
That is, I believe,
Wrong.
incorrect, Ryan. Incorrect. And with that, that's it.
Was it
Identity- How many Oscar nominations did the film Titanic receive?
It says 17.
This is very close. The correct answer is 14. How much did eBay's most expensive item, the Giga Yacht, sell for in 2006?
I wrote $26 million.
Oh my god, they're closed.
Oh my
And
god.
$1 million. The correct answer is $168 million, and Carrie has secured it and won the game for Beef with a Q. Old Ladies would take on Sims Family Values, where yet again the game would not be decided in regulation. It was there that Megan Sims put the family name on her back with a direct hit in the overtime bonus round, before Susie gave us a billion reasons to end the match as Sims Family Values takes their first win of the season, erasing a 7-2 deficit to win final score 10-9.
So Sarah, you're doing yourself.
I'll go next, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Susie a
Sarah
moment.
beat Megan. Megan, if you get this dead on the money, or sorry, Sarah, you get this on the money. Old Ladies will win the tiebreaker. Here we go. How many Oscar nominations did the film Titanic receive? Oscar nominations. Sarah's good. Megan looks good. You can reveal.
I put 8. I don't know if you can see.
Sarah said 8. Megan says 14. The correct answer is 14. Marcelo says some number.
You said what?
Oh, yeah, I said 34 billion.
34 billion.
The early 2000s. I don't even think we had billions yet. Good game.
Correct answer. Correct answer is 168 million. Marcelo is closer.